Hi everyone, in this video let's see how to generate ASCII arts from images, including the AI generated images. First things first, let's install the ASCII Magic module. I'm installing it in my virtual environment. If you're not sure how virtual environment works, here's the link to my old video. From the ASCII Magic module, we'll import the ASCII art class. So all of the functions are there in this class. So now to create a colorful ASCII art from the image, we have to get the image. I'm using this variable myArt ASCII art dot from image function to get the image, and the image file name is cat.png. Now to print the art to the terminal, myart dot to underscore terminal, and then the parameter called column, which is just the width of the image. Let's run it and see. You'll see the ASCII art coming up in colors. Let's compare it with the original image. Now let's create the classic black and white version of it. To create the black and white ASCII art, we set this parameter monochrome to true. Now if we run it, we see the same thing in black and white. This looks even better in these kind of transparent images. Let's try this one. Let's use that image, cat1.png, and this is how it looks. You can also save this to a file to use it later. To save to a file, to underscore file instead of to underscore terminal, you have to provide a file name for it, mentioning cat.txt. Okay, this is just a warning message, you can ignore it. Now if you open the text file in Notepad, you see the same ASCII art. You can also save this to a HTML file. To save this to HTML file, you have to use to underscore HTML underscore file. Let's use the same image cat.png and then a HTML file name. There's no need for monochrome, and let's increase the column size. Now let's run it. It has now created a HTML file. Let's open that in the live server. So this is how it looks with all the colors as HTML. Now let's use the Crayon AI model created images to create the ASCII art. To create images using Crayon model, we use ASCII art dot from Crayon and then in brackets a prompt. Let's provide a dog with horns. Let's see what the model provides us with. And then it's the same function to terminal to display it in the terminal. You would need Python request library to talk to the AI model. Let's install the request library, pip install requests. Now let's run it. Here's the image, not bad actually. Now let's use the famous dall-e model. So change that to dall-e. And then let's try a new prompt, a horse with wings. And now let's save it to a HTML file instead of terminal. Let's change this to underscore HTML underscore file. Now let's try running this. Yeah, we would need OpenAI library. Let's install that. Pip install OpenAI. You would also need OpenAI API key. This API key will be invalid when you watch this video. Okay, now let's run this. It has now created a HTML file, horse.html. Let's open this in live server. Yeah, this is the ASCII art created from the image provided by dall-e. Now let's try the same thing with stable diffusion. We would also need a API key for this. Let's provide the API key here and change this to stable diffusion. And then let's try a new prompt. a dog wearing a cap. And then the engine name, let's try Stable Diffusion 1.5. And let's provide a HTML file name, dog.html. And again, you would need a stability SDK, so let's install that. Let's try running this. Okay, here is the HTML file, dog.html. Let's open that. And here is the cute dog with a cap. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.